All right, I think about a year and a half ago, I said I was going to do a video about rewinding one of these guys, which is one of the early Fujigen made in Japan gold foils. These are really really great. I don't know what else to say. They're different than they're kind of a predecessor to the Tesco gold foils and the Guyatone gold foils, and I'm going to try to do this video kind of quick and easy. Hey guys, it's me. How you been? Anyway, back to the action. Okay, so basic thing. Here's how these are put together, with these little tabs that love to break off, and once they break off, they're broken off. So anyway, this is pretty much how, I don't even remember how or where I got this. It's already, I think the magnet's still in there. Anyway, somebody already, I don't like to bend these all the way. I just bend them a little bit and then pop the cover off. But the little screws here hold the cover on too. So let's take this guy off. All right, so I'm kind of reenacting the disassembly here because I've already done this a couple times. Anyway, got those little screws off. You can see little bitty dudes. And this comes off. There's the beautiful gold foil that I cannot find anywhere on planet Earth that I would love to be able to get. Anyway, so a couple things that you will sometimes find inside of these. As you can see, this guy was already stripped, and somebody was nice enough to write top on there. Sometimes inside of these, you will find where they had to fill up some empty space. These old Japanese newspapers, and it's the coolest thing. I'm holding the phone here and unraveling this, but look at this old newspaper advertisement from Japan from back in the 60s. 2,800 yen for a coat. It is 100% coat though. 100% coat, 2,800 yen. I don't know. I'm not made of yen, but it does look like a nice coat. What's over here? A little bit more colorful. Looks like a coat and a skirt. I think it's maybe like 4,500 yen for the coat and 38 for the skirt. I don't know what over here is 38,000 yen. Anyway, cool. I love it. All right, here's our nice, oh look, top and bottom, in case you were confused when you flipped it over. Some other paper that they used here. It just looks like some notes that they cut up to fill up space. Anyway, here's the base plate. So it's a steel base plate, nickel plated. And then there's this steel bar that's actually tack welded. Oh, I think I remember where I got this now. I traded for it. Somebody tried to, they started out like trying to cut those welds, which, nope. It's not welded together, but look, there you can see the little plug welds right there. Okay, so this is steel, and this is steel. And then the magnet sits on there, and it magnetizes this. So the flux, the magnet goes around and around. So these little screws, they're not like the pull screws on like a Les Paul, but they are functional because it becomes part of the magnetic circuit, if that's what you call it. I wish I knew I was using the right terms. I don't know that I'm not using the right terms. I'm just gonna guess that I am using the wrong terms. Anyway, so there's the guts of this guy. It looks like the, let's see if this is rubber. This is the original magnet, or at least it's what was in there, and it looks original to me. This is what I would call, they say that this is, oh look, I think that's where the original, somebody wrote N for north, maybe. I don't know. It is rubberized ferrite. It is a rubberized ferrite magnet, but it's not bendy and floppy like a kitchen magnet. It's just they mix up this, you know, magnetic goop, and then they you know, cut these out, or you know, stamp them out. But it's definitely, this thing's pretty rigid. I can feel it flexing a little bit. Some of them are more than others. Anyway, here we go. All right, we're over here at the winder. Got on my nerd glasses. Check this. I use it. Here's what I'm holding the phone with. This is my professional phone holder. Anyway, over here at the winder, I got this. There's the magnet in there. A couple pieces of fiberboard. That's going to be our little bobbin. Going to wind it. I've got this old spool of old. I don't know how old. Very old. Older than me, but I'm very young. Old Formvar 44 gauge, which is what they would have used. So that's cool. It's not super easy to work with. It's pretty brittle, but because these particular gold foils were pretty low output, not low output, but low resistance. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. We should be able to get enough on there to do it. It should be great. We'll probably just fill it up, see what happens. All right, so we're going on the winder there. Try to get this in the middle. Makes life a lot easier. I don't think I'm in the middle. I should do some, make some lines on here or something. All right, there it is. It's on there. Oh boy. I'm trying to shoot this particular scene before my phone dies. I had it plugged in for a minute. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna fill this little bobbin up. The 44 gauge does have the original magnet. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on something. Did I get it? Oh, it broke. I love it. There we go. All right, got it all figured out. I had the spool upside down, and I had cleaned one side of it and made it nice and smooth, and the other side was all rusty and sharp, so my wire kept getting caught. I think we're good now. I gotta get these guides set up. This is gonna be great. I might have to throw this. Might have to throw this one on the shop telly. See what it sounds like. See if that's even possible. All right, we're gonna be able to get it started without breaking it. Let's see. All right, here we go. Just gonna fill this dude up. I don't know, 5,000 turns. That should be good. All right, I'll be back. All right, we got it up to 4,000, which is not a lot, but it is pretty standard for these particular pickups. Hopefully this will work. Little tiny, little bitty guy. All right, where's all my wires and stuff? All right, there's that. Gonna try to keep this video under an hour. They've been getting a little out of hand. I can't say they've been getting a little out of hand. I haven't done a video in a long time. I've been very busy. I'm very lucky. Been very busy with work, but more importantly, I've been very busy with the baby, the new baby, Marshall's little sister, Leah. I can hear her upstairs right now. Born December 17th, 2021. She's an angel. She's been great. Move our camera, move the tripod back here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, now this would be a great time for me to break the start of this coil or something that I can't fix. And break the end. But that, if you break the end, you can always just put it, fix it, unwind a turn and try again. If you break at the beginning, you kind of toast. But I think we're going to be fine. I'm loving this painter's tape tripod here. It's amazing. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on phone tripods, and they usually break. They'll break the second or third time you try to use them. But this is way better. Anyway, wonder what this is gonna meter at. 4,000 turns of 4,000 turns of 44 gauge form var. I don't know. The insulation on form var is thicker. The wire is the same gauge, but the insulation is thicker. So I could have used new poly that I have, and I probably would have been able to get some more turns on there, but that wouldn't be any fun. I don't know how fun this was, but if this wasn't any fun, then doing that certainly wouldn't be any fun. And 4,000, we got 4,000 on here, and even that was a little bit of a stretch. But like I said, the output on these were pretty low. The resistance was pretty low. So as long as it's over 4, I'm hoping for closer to 5. I think we should be pretty close to 5. Maybe over. Perhaps even 5.1. 5.2. I can't find the end of this freaking tape. Where are you at? There it is. Alright, we got our tape here. Try to keep this clean. Trying to keep this clean. Don't want to put too much tape on there because we don't have a ton of room. Oops. But you definitely want to protect the little coil. I don't know if I'm going to pot this or not. The originals would have been unpotted for sure, but they probably wouldn't have been hand wound. I don't know what they did. It's the other side of the planet. 60 years ago. I barely know what's going on in here. Anyway, we got it. Let's go check it on the meter. And then we're pretty much done. There's not much to this guy. Hey, look, the best thing about this tripod, you just leave it in the tripod and carry it over here. Oh man, everything's probably more of a mess than it was last time. I don't think I can turn this off. What happens if I turn this off? Mood. gets a lot more romantic in here, that's for sure. I can't see anything. Let's get some candles. Let's see what this meter's at. I'm predicting 5K. 4.5. Well, split the difference, but that's fine because that's close to what these guys would have been. Gonna do this guy north up. I think we ought to have plenty of room here. Just gonna go on the right like that. The weird thing about this, I've been trying to grind this bar down for like days. The belt on my belt sander's super chewed out. I gotta replace that. But how should I do this? Should I glue this on here first, and then glue it on first, and then just to kind of help extra set of hands? Probably hear Johnny Five in the background printing out something. Same guy, same 3D printer, still going strong. Not really, but still going. All right, let's get some. All right, don't need. Get some wires here. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm missing some crucial step, but I don't know. What are we up to? 12 minutes? I'm going to cut a lot of that. A lot of that was winding. A lot of that was the winder spinning. Alright, let's see here. How am I going to do this? Tilt that over a little bit. Okay. I gotta turn this light back on. Whew. Maybe the phone can handle it. I don't know how pleasant this is gonna be to watch. I think I should. I think I'll just glue this guy on there. Just make it a little bit easier for me, because then it won't be moving around. A little crusty under there. What am I going to do? Am I just going to eyeball this? I think I can just eyeball it. We'll be fine. I'm going to cut this. Don't need that extra fiberboard there at the end. Give me a little extra room when I'm trying to put the leads on. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to eyeball it. Tempt fate. Get this glued on here and something goes wrong and then I can't take it off and the coil's ruined. Alright, we're on there. So, man, that light. I don't know what to do about it. I feel like I'm coming down from the spaceship. I basically am. Anyway. Alright, put that on there for a second. Get these. Here's these. Alright, that ain't going nowhere. What can I do? Just wait on that. Alright, we're back. Let's get this lead put on here. And we'll get her soldered up. It's going to be great. Might have to stick this in something so I can hear it before I put it up for sale. Maybe I'll keep it. I probably won't keep it. What am I going to do with it? Look at this. I could have made this bobbin a little bit bigger. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. There's our ground. Get all this stuff. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta get my colors backwards. I gotta flip my colors here. Black to white. White to black. Get this all hooked up here. No big deal. Glad I used that old wire. I've done these before with regular poly, and you can get some more on there, but not much. They're really teeny. Okay. There we go. Oh, Johnny 5. It's done doing what he was doing. I wonder if I'll even be. I bet I could get this in the. I could stick this on the shop telly. The only problem is, I think there's enough room with the height. The only problem is, where will the lead go? Maybe I can stick it in the neck pickup cavity. We'll see. Oopsie. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. If you're watching this video, and you want some context of when it's being made, where is this? February 2023. Now, this is when they're finding all the balloons, all the Chinese balloons. Of course, China says they keep finding all these American balloons. Maybe we just forgot about them, man. You let these balloons take off, and you don't know where they're going to go. They just float wherever they're going to float. Maybe we just forgot. Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. I guess it's like, everybody says the economy's not so good. So maybe it's cheaper than like building a new satellite to just take the satellite stuff, the camera and stuff, and you just attach it to a great big balloon. You don't even need a rocket ship. All right, I got these on here. Let's see if everything still works. That would be great. Everything looks pretty clean so far. I bet it's still gonna work. I bet you anything. I got a good. Oh, and the Super Bowl was last night. That's when I'm making this video. Still works. Ah, yeah, look at that. Now, we gotta stick these leads, and these leads gotta get stuck in here somewhere. Am I gonna be able to stick this one down the side? No, there ain't enough room to do that. Yeah, there is. How about that? Put this one right down the side here. Oh, that's where it all went wrong. Alright. And then this one will stick over here on the other side. I need to put a drop of super glue on there, hold it down. Yeah, why not? There we go. Glue that on there real quick, just to hold it in place for me. I guess the question is, am I going to have to put the you know, the advertisement back in here to fill up this space? Or is it going to be nice? Everything's going to be nice and tight now. Probably be fine. Alright. There's that. Alright. We're putting the cover on. Oh yeah, we're in business. We're in business, man. I'm a businessman. I'm in business. Is this? I'm trying to get this in here. Is it cut a little bit crooked? Yeah, it's cut. It's cut pretty crooked. But this is kind of hard to see. I'm gonna trim it a little bit. Should I use a? Razor blade. Try to. It's the pattern on the gold foil. This is where it all goes wrong. I can already tell you. This is where it's all going to go wrong. Did I even get it? Is it? No, it's way. What the? Oh man, I need to stop on my head. Jeez. Oh boy. All right. So much for that. I just want to get the you know, get the little embossing lined up with the cover. I think that's pretty much good. Maybe I should just leave it like that. Alright, now I gotta put these tiny little magnets, or not magnets, they're not magnets, dummy. These tiny little screws. These, I always tell people that these screws are semi-functional. Because they do thread into this big steel bar that's attached to the base plate. And they're steel. So they become part of the magnetic circuit. But they don't really do anything on their own. I doubt you would get much. Yeah, I doubt you could adjust the string volume using these. Maybe. I don't know. It's like the claw. You know, you could just have it on a flat steel plate, like a tele bridge pickup, or the steel plate could be like could have a shape to it where you're trying to manipulate the shape of the magnetic field, like a jaguar claw, like the claw on a jaguar. I wonder if they called it a claw because it's in a jaguar. Jaguars have claws. Probably. Okay. Alright. This thing is just fitting together really weird. I think it's going to be fine as long as these tabs don't break, which is never a guarantee. Ta-da! Almost there. Alright, now we just gotta... Is this gonna... Man, I don't know about this. Okay, now I'm gonna let it ride. Because I've already started to... Alright, now we gotta bend these little tabs down. Hopefully they don't break. I don't think they're gonna break. I got a good feeling. There we go. Now that is pretty good. Now tighten these screws back down. I think this is all pretty good. It's funny that I had to grind that top of this bar down though. Oh yeah, this is... And it's still not sitting flat all the way. I don't know. I mean, it's close. I should have bent those. This plate's not totally flat either, but hey. Take it up with Fujigen Gaki. Okay. Now, get these last two bent down. There we go. One. It's always a great time for the screwdriver to slip and it go underneath my thumbnail. That actually went down pretty nice. There it is. It's done. That is it. That's all there is to it. This is the vintage early gold foil. These things are great. Let's see if it still works. Alright, so far so good. Alright, real quick. While I got you on the line here, look at the poor shop telly. His eyeball fell out. Am I going to be able to fit this? Will this fit? Yeah. But is there some place where I can put I would have to put it. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm going to figure this out. I think I can screw this down on the telly and hear what it sounds like. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the phone just started recording on its own. I think, well, I had it ready to go, but I didn't push the button. It just started recording. Maybe that's like a new update or something where the phone just knows when you're ready, because I am ready. I feel like I feel like I skipped over some important part, but I had to pick up back together. I threw it in the shop guitar. It's like it was made to be there. It fit perfectly. The height is perfect. It totally covers up the neck, the cavity for the neck pickup. I've got the bridge pick. I've got a rising sun in the bridge because I was working on something else. It's not hooked up. I've got the neck pickup going just straight to the output jack, and I even forgot to put the wire through the other little hole there, so I had to tape it down because it kept hitting the E string like an idiot. It sounds incredible. I should never take this pickup out, but I'm going to. So guys, I don't do this in a lot of my videos because I don't want you guys to make you guys feel bad and just give up entirely on playing guitar. So here's some free lessons, guys. I'm sure the sound quality is going to be absolutely abysmal. And I think the main problem, I don't know, I'm worried that the microphone has been covered up for like everything that I've been doing the past 2 days. I'm not going to be able to use it, but hopefully it'll be fine. So I'm going to play something. That's the only song I know. That's the only one. I only know that one. Knocked it out a little bit out of tune with those hot licks, but this thing sounds incredible. I love it. Hey, everybody. Thought the delivery guy was going to start singing. Anyway, this thing's incredible. I love it. I'll probably sell it to somebody. It's super, super cool. These are great pickups. I did do about 45 seconds of internet research just to confirm that these were what would be classified as the Fujigen Goldfoil. It does appear to have the identical magnet to the later Tesco Goldfoil. Same wire, 44 gauge wire, little bitty coil. But these were even a little bit lower resistance than those. This one ended up being 4.5 because I ran out of room. It sounds great, really strong, really cool. Everybody knows that was the secret to Luther Perkins' tone, is that he had one of these in the neck. Okay, all right. I'm gonna edit this video. Hopefully, any of it's usable. I really hate wearing glasses. I hate how I look wearing glasses. Hopefully, any of it's usable. I'm a little bit worried that the microphone was covered up on. Not so much today, but everything from the other day. Maybe that's why the using the blue painter's tape to hold your phone while you're recording, maybe that's why it never caught on. Until next time, hopefully it won't be like 2 years, but maybe it will be. Until next time, this has been Rob Bonna from Gemini Pickups presenting Pickup Stuff. Bye.